Tonight, dozens are under arrest following a massive child exploitation bust in the Inland Empire. The sting, dubbed Operation Volcano, identified more than 500 suspected distributors of child pornography during a sweeping, years-long investigation in Riverside County. Among the hundreds of suspects identified, authorities focused on those deemed the highest risk. 42 people have now been taken into custody, including a child psychologist, a prison IT worker, a retired law enforcement employee, a postal service employee, and 2 corporate vice presidents. Most of the suspects are men between the ages of 21 and 62.
Now, acting as an illegal agent of China, Eileen Wang has agreed to plead guilty, according to officials. Matt Finn has more. He's live in L.A. Matt?
Sandra, the feds say that mayor here in California operated a bogus website that pretended to be a news source for the Chinese American community, but instead promoted propaganda on behalf of China. The federal plea agreement says Eileen Wang took directives from the People's Republic of China on what to post on the fake website between 2000 and 2022 before she became a council member and ultimately mayor of Arcadia. For example, in 2021, Wang reposted a pro-Chinese essay that read, "There is no genocide in Xinjiang. There is no such thing as forced labor."
Now, if this isn't a resemblance of most politicians, I don't know what is. Now, think, if they're able to do this, who else in politics might be compromised? I think this proves they don't just aim for the top and will shake things from the bottom up. Hell, I'm surprised Eric Swalwell wasn't involved with this one. If you know, you know. This is just insane, though. If this can happen in a town in Los Angeles County, where else is it happening?
Behavior from another Democrat running for California governor, Javier Becerra, a very awkward moment where he tries to control an interview with a LA-based reporter.
This is the start of our interview with Javier Becerra in Highland Park.
By the way, this is a profile piece. This is not a gotcha piece, right?
Well, look, I think these questions are fair. It's in order to learn about you as a candidate.
So long as it's about the profile.
I don't know how you define profile, but I'd like to begin the interview.
The way I describe profile is you talk about all the things that I've done, things I want to do, and along with some tough questions. But not only tough questions.
Yeah. You see how much the left really wants to control the media? How desperately they demand to control the media as he's sitting there dressed kind of like a Latin dictator. Yeah.
Hulu, Peacock, Oxygen, count your fucking days, because ain't no way y'all went and removed the Betty Broderick documentaries after she passed away. I wanted to watch it. Put it back! So a man murdered half his family. He murders his wife and his son, one of his sons, and ends up having to go back to trial because a fucking clerk interfered with the jury. They say, oh, he's going to still go to jail. He's still going to be tried for her. He's still going to be convicted for his financial crimes. He murdered his wife and his own son. This is crazy.